Room. If you have a question for Coach, let us know and we'll bring a microphone to you. Coach Steve.
Justin, what did you tell your team the day after the game, and was it specifically about this game or about the season as well?
Yeah, both. And just not to share everything. Some of that's personal to the team, but we all just need to expect more from ourselves. Coaches, players, our program, support staff, everybody, and be a little bit better in everything that we do. We have adjustments we need to make as a football team, and I think everybody who surrounds the football team, all of us can improve and be better. And I love the guys on the team. They give us great effort. We have to play a little bit better, like today. Just a little bit better more often, and give ourselves a chance to win the game. And we've had, unfortunately, a handful of those this year and last year, and I know it can get done. I believe in the guys in the locker room, and we're going to continue to push them and set very, very high expectations for how we do things. And we're going to continue to recruit and develop the roster in a competitive environment. But I know we can do it. I know they know we can do it, but we have to evolve and have higher standards for everything that we do as a football program.
Any other questions for Coach?
What do you think the difference was today?
Well, just kind of defensively, we need one more shot. Whether it's the end of the first half, fourth down in there, a couple third and longs, one more shot, and then offensively, I think the big thing was conversions, third down conversions. We knew, how we were going to play this game in order for us to be successful. We felt, and there was some of that really stayed true, but I think offensively it was the couple third down opportunities that we didn't convert. If we had converted, keep those drives alive, run more plays, chance to score more points. Everybody could have done something a little bit better.
Coach, the team's been good about winning the turnover battles all year and really for a couple of years now, and that was the big difference today. Just jitters, tough plays. What happened there?
I don't know that there's one thing. I mean, guys practice hard. We talk about ball security and taking the ball away, and we didn't get it done. I mean, again, we talk about this all the time. There's a drill that you could employ to guarantee yourself takeaways and ball security, then everybody would do it. It's a combination of things. We put the ball on the ground on the punt return, unfortunately, and then the last one, but we didn't get one on the other side. So I don't know if there's a specific reason. We've done a good job of that. And today, when their offense, they got some really good players, and they don't turn it over. They've scored on people. We could have done some things a little bit better on defense and made it harder on them. But I also have to give those guys their due. They're pretty talented, but the turnovers, we just didn't get done today.
Your skill position guys had big days today. Jeremiah set a record for catches and yards and TDs in a game, and Jack had probably his best game. J-Mike had a good game. Jaden had a nice TD. Now, obviously, you're going in the offseason, and you're in a new era now. You have to not only recruit new recruits, but you got to re-recruit your guys that you have on the roster. Does going out in this way where you guys battled a good team so hard say something to these guys about, hey, we've got something going here. It may have been a disappointing season, but we can do something different next year?
I can't speak for anybody else. I have the utmost confidence in those guys. And I know we can be successful here. I know we can score a lot of points. But I can't speak for somebody else. I think they all care about each other. They're awesome teammates. And not only the guys on offense, but the entire team. It's a good group right there.
Jake, got the mic coming to you.
How would you characterize the season?
The record was not near what we thought it could have and should have been, so that's very disappointing. Can't get used to that. Never will. So it's disappointing. The results of the games were disappointing as a whole. I believe in our players. I know what they're capable of. We have to continue to build competition in certain areas. It's a competitive league. There's some really good football teams in our league, and we have a lot to offer, not only high schoolers, but guys that are in the transfer portal here at Cal, and we're going to be working aggressively towards that. December and January. So we'll continue to build and
I got 3 of them. I got 2 from the second quarter and 1 from the fourth.
Please, if you're on,
We're back.
consistency. I mean, the record's not acceptable for the players or the program, but I know that conviction of what we're capable of doing, and it's gonna, as I mentioned, like there's gonna be additions and there's gonna be changes as we move forward, but I'm very optimistic about what we can accomplish here and doing it the right way.
back.
Coach, understandably, Zach Charbonnet gets a lot of publicity for the UCLA offense, but what challenges did the other backs like TJ Hurd and Colson Yankoff and the offensive line present to you guys?
Yeah, they're very talented. I mean, yeah, the QB, he's a very gifted runner as well. So they do a great job with the run game. Their O-line doesn't get talked about enough. And obviously Charbonnet and Harden are really good players. Yeah, we had a tough time, getting any negative plays on it. Very difficult for us to get negative plays today, and we got a hard time getting to the quarterback.
Any final questions for Coach, either in the room or on Zoom? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.